Nothing says awesome like getting something new in the mail. And I got something from our friends over at Amazon. Well, it's not really from Amazon. It was delivered by Amazon. You know, so my wife just signed up for Prime because they give you that 30-day trial. And we're like, there's a few shows on the Amazon Prime Video that we wouldn't mind watching, so we figured why not try it. So I put an order in for this on Saturday night, and it was delivered Sunday afternoon. Is that normal? Is that how fast it's gonna come? Because that's kind of awesome. I may actually do that. What is this? We're gonna find out after this. Okay, so I had a reseller on Amazon ask me to take a look at this, and I was like, yeah, bring it on. Bring it on! Because I like to check this stuff out. This box, this bag inside here should have two things. One of them I ordered because I thought I needed it, which is these. We're not going to be reviewing these unless they don't work, and then I'm going to say they're crap. And I'm going to tell you about it. But if you don't hear anything about it, that means they did their job. And this is basically an adapter that goes from the 1/4 inch to a 1/4 inch female. No, it'll adapt a 1/4 inch to a 1/8 inch because that's what I need. Many of you probably noticed that I always use shotgun mics. I try to whenever I can. So I have a little tiny shotgun mic that I'll put a link to that I just did a review of, and it's decent. It's nice for, it's small, which is nice for traveling because I don't always want to carry the big camera around. But normally here, when you and I are conversing, because we like to converse, I use a Rode video mic. This one is not a shotgun mic. This is by a company called, I don't know why I can't pronounce any of these. Fifine Technologies. It's a wireless lav mic, lapel mic. It only comes in at like $45, which is really kind of unheard of. So this is a UHF, so ultra high frequency, wireless. And I really wanted to just do a quick unboxing. So here's my unboxing, ready? That's my sound effects, ready? With my knife. I wanted to do that, and then I wanted to not slice my finger open. I wanted to try it. So I'm going to show you what's in this box. I'm just going to hold it like this because, well, I'm not going to hold it like that because I have no idea what's in it. Then we're going to go outside, and I'm going to take my little Rebel camera, and we're going to test it. I'm just going to face it out to the street. I'm going to walk around, see how far I can get, and then we'll come back and see what it sounds like. So here's the box. Fifine. Okay, so open. You have a little QR code, little manual. It's the K037 is what this is. K037. I'm going to just put a link down in below if you're watching this on YouTube. If not, maybe go to YouTube and watch this. And that link will have a link to the Amazon site, which will tell you all the specs on it. Really, this video is going to be about, is this thing worth $45? Now, $45 for a wireless mic is not a lot of money. This is the user manual. It's nice though, full color. That's excellent. Okay, we're going to open this up now and see the rest. Comes in a nice box, I'll give it that, nice box. For $45 I was expecting, this is gonna feel not good. And I'm gonna have to be like, yeah, thanks. This, I have a microphone upstairs, and honestly I don't use it that often, and I probably should. But it doesn't feel much different than this. It just feels nice. This, just so you know, the antenna here is physically attached. Some of the more expensive ones, the antenna can be removed for packaging or for transporting to somewhere else so that it doesn't get bent, which is kind of a nice feature if you need it. This does have, of course, a belt clip on it so that you can put it on your belt. Battery wise, let's see, we're gonna slide this up like this, and 2 AA batteries. Now what's awesome about it, well, one of these is 2 AA's and one of these is 2 AAA's. Nicely though, and don't do that, nicely though, 2 AA's, 2 AAA's actually in the package. Cool. This is in the package already. I was pretty sure it didn't come with that. It's already there. I didn't really necessarily need to get this, but I have it. I got an extra one. These ones are probably nicer than this one. These are gold plated. Whatever. Adapter, because it doesn't say it comes with this. It does not. It says 4 things, and this is 5 now. Getting an extra is good. So we got the transmitter, which is going to be on me. Receiver, which is going to be plugged into my camera. So it's going to be plugged into the camera to make sure it receives. Wireless lav mic. Got a nice big windscreen, foam, whatever you want to call it, and a tie clip, little clip on there, which is excellent. Good length, not a ridiculous amount. It's basically enough to go down to where the pack is sitting on your belt. And of course we got the batteries. That is it. That is all. No more in the box. Oh yeah, and this, which could do this. Right? And I'm gonna need that to go in there. Now the only thing I wish, and I'll probably end up doing this down the road, is if I need to, is on my tripod I might put a piece of Velcro or something and then put one in here so that I can fasten this on and have this mounted so that it doesn't just dangle like this. I would think that would be a bit heavy. Well, let's go outside and see what this thing does. Okay, so I hope this is working and I hope I'm in the shot. I'm not even 100% sure because this is my little camera and I don't have my display and all that kind of stuff. But everything looks like it should be set up. Just so you guys know, I hope this is recording audio. The receiver goes red when it's connected. It's green when it's not, red when it is. Seems a little backwards to me, but just be aware of that. When it's green, there is no connection, and when it's red, you're good to go. Odd? Maybe. I don't know. Here's my lav up here, lapel, and I'm going to just walk around to see if I can get it to cut out. We'll find out. Alright, so I wouldn't say this is a scientific test by any means, but you know, for me, especially doing YouTube videos, I don't need to get very far. But as far as my car would be the maximum distance I would ever have to go. So I'm not talking very loud. I'm talking in a normal everyday voice, and I'm just gonna walk this way. See if you guys can hear me. Some dandelions over here. You probably can't see me anymore. So if you can hear me, that's excellent. Let's try the other way. We'll keep walking this way. Hello, 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 hello. It's my car. And I'm about 2 houses over now from my house. It's not a crazy amount of distance, but again, this is way further than I'd ever be shooting or need this to actually operate. So start my walk back. Here I come. Again, this is my car. Right here, my car. You guys don't care. I get it. Alright, so my expectations for this, I'm going to stay wide here because if I get closer it's probably going to come out of focus. Expectations of this microphone is not actually super high. $45. If it can even just keep reception in that kind of distance, that's fantastic. It is using a UHF, which is good, so it's not using VHF frequencies, which should help it a little bit. And I'm not in an area with a lot of interference, but even then it should be good. Real question is audio quality. So you guys are hearing this right now, I'm not. So I'm gonna go in the house, take a listen, and then I'll tell you what I think. So let's do that. Let's do that. I'm coming back. Okay, so I'm back in the house and I've listened and watched the video that you guys have already just watched. There's the receiver, there's the transmitter. I'm gonna be honest with you, I am quite surprised. I did not expect it to sound quite as good as it did. And I definitely didn't expect it to be able to keep hearing me when I was at that kind of distance. This is $45, 45 bucks for this. You know, even if you have a good one and you're like, I just need a spare, just in case the good one craps out on me, I need something there just in case. Or you're like me and you're gonna be shooting a lot of times off a shotgun mic, but the odd time you might get a little too far, so maybe you want to put a lav on there anyway so that it has a chance to pick up the audio, and maybe it's recording back to like a hand recorder or something like that. That'd be cool too. Or you're just getting into stuff like YouTube videos. You want a couple of mics, or you want a mic, not just your camera mic that you can record to, and you really don't want to be dropping $100, $200, $300 on a microphone. 45 bucks, you're like, yep, that's doable. I can probably do that. Well, for 45 bucks, honestly, that's pretty good. I'm gonna be completely honest. You know, anytime you're working with a lapel or a lav mic, you just gotta be aware when you have it here that if you're moving around a lot, this rubs up against your shirt, which gives you that rubbing noise. So make sure you kind of get it in a spot that's away from that. Even if it's rubbing up and down on your mic, you're gonna hear that. Or on your neck, sorry, you're gonna hear that. So be aware. This is the thing I just wanted to show you guys. Like I said, I hope you guys can see this because my camera doesn't autofocus. Hopefully, maybe at the end of this year, I'll be able to afford to get one of those because that would be nice. So I'm gonna turn this on. This is the receiver. So I click on it and you'll see it goes green. See the green right there? It's green saying it's on but not connected. I take this and you click in the center. The top one, just so you know, goes through the frequencies. So if you need to change your frequency, you click the button on the very top. The one on the front is what turns it on. So if I click and hold this, you'll see it turn on, and then watch, the light goes red. To me, that's a little backwards. You would think that the light would go red saying it's not working, and then green says you're good to go. I didn't design it, so I have no say. It is what it is. And if I turn this off, ready? Off. She goes green. Just be aware. AAAs, AA's, come in the package. Everything is there for you to get started, to get going. Like I said, great. As far as I'm concerned, it's a great starter mic for our wireless lavalier, lapel, what do you want to call it? And it could really be a nice secondary one if you have one already, just to throw in your bag just in case your first one decides to, and you don't want to be dropping another couple $100 on a second one for now. Kind of a cool way. The quality was surprising. I'm going to leave you guys there. And if you want more information, I'm going to put a link to the Amazon reseller, the Amazon product down there. So if you want to get some more information, if you want to pick one up, follow the link. And that's it. That's it. I'm good. I'm done. I'm done talking. I'm going to go sit on my couch. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. You though, you should hit the bell, hit the subscribe. You should do those for sure. And please, like, comment. Comment's good, because if you comment, I try as hard as I can to get back to the comments. That's it, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.